Welcome to the 2017-2018 SCAC Swim and Dive Media Days. I'm with Colorado College head coach Anne Goodman James and seniors Trey Watmore and Justina Zuckerman. Thanks for joining me today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Coach, I see you've added 7 men and an impressive 12 women freshmen to the squad this year. How have they been transitioning into the team?
Yeah, it's been really exciting. This is our biggest freshman class ever, and I think one that has been incorporated into the team so quickly. I mean, it's amazing when you consider what a big group they are, how they've blended so quickly into the team. I think it's been a great dynamic for our program.
I completely agree with Anne. It's like having not just 19 new swimmers, but 19 new friends, which is just an amazing addition.
Yeah, also in agreement. As captains, it's a big role of ours to kind of not only help them transition into swimming, but also into classes, into CC as well. So it's been awesome to get to know them and kind of see how they're transitioning into this new lifestyle.
Trey, what meet are you most looking forward to this season?
Champs, of course. Champs is always a blast, but I kind of have to take it one meet at a time. So our first meet is our alumni meet this weekend, if you count that. And I'm just kind of excited to get some swims in and see how it feels in the water.
And Justina, what have you been personally working on over the summer?
Over the summer, the hardest part for me in my race is my starts and my turns. So just really focusing on that and knowing the other parts are there. So doing that, hopefully the entire thing will happen for me.
And Coach, how have your teams as a whole been training for the off season?
Yeah, I think there's a really wide variety. We have some who were at home training with their club teams over the summer. We have some who were, climbing mountains instead. We have people doing all kinds of different things. So, I'm not sure there's really an easy, simple answer to that. But I think everybody's been active. Some in swimming, some in, I guess we'd call it cross training.
And what expectations do you have for your teams this year, especially with such a big freshman class like you mentioned?
Our expectations are always high. Number one is that we develop into a good team where we're competing together and strengthening and just kind of holding each other up. The second thing is always for everyone to go personal record or lifetime best time, and we've consistently been able to do that with our teams, sometimes in very, very exciting ways over the years.
Sure. And Justina and Trey, since you guys are both seniors, what will you miss most about being on this team?
What will I miss most about being on this team? That's a hard question because there's so many things, but I would have to say team dinners because it combines like 2 of my favorite things, eating and the team itself. So just like having someone every single night to hang out with, have dinner with, I'm going to miss that so much.
Yeah, I kind of agree. There's kind of too much to really pinpoint one. I was actually just thinking yesterday, I was getting kind of nostalgic, and I had to go, Trey, stop. It's October.
Yeah.
It's too early to be getting sad about this, but I just think the consistency is a big thing. Being with the same people every day, same time every day is just, you really get to know people, even if you're not doing team bonding specific activities. So I think just being around the people that we have grown so close together, I think that's going to be a huge thing that I miss.
And I'm going to miss this senior class because it's a great group of leaders and ones that really make a difference in our program.
Last question, Coach. The team travels to Iowa and Chicago, among other places as well. What goes into scheduling such faraway places each year?
So we look at a couple of things, and we are the only Division III school in the Mountain Time Zone, so we don't have a lot of people close to us, although we do compete with a lot of the D2 schools here in Colorado. This year we put a little bit bigger emphasis on meeting up with a lot of our SCAC teams earlier in the season. Next weekend we will actually see 3 of them, and then couple weeks later 2 more, so we're getting some good trips into Texas. But we always like to try to branch out and visit either some different parts of the country as well as getting different competition that we might see on a national level.
Perfect. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for joining me and good luck this season.
Thank you.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.